BLUELOCK characters all possess unique weapons and playstyles specific to each character, but what is each player truly able to do with the weapons in their arsenal? For today's video, I'm going to be covering Chigiri Hyoma, his playstyle, and the weapons in his arsenal. Now this video idea was requested by this guy on one of my previous videos, and if you'd like your idea to be made into a video, then just leave a comment down below and it'll probably happen. And because I feel the need to say this video will only be covering the weapons in Chigiri's arsenal up to the new Egoist League, meaning if he unlocks any new skills after this arc, they won't be included because those chapters obviously have not been released yet. You understand? Awesome. So, like always, spoilers for the BLUELOCK manga, and if you're not caught up to the latest chapters of the new Egoist League, being chapter 246 as I'm writing this, then click off this video now because there will be spoilers. To begin, I think we should start with discussing Chigiri's style of play, that being the counter-attacker. Counter-attackers are any attacking player that uses their pace to beat defenders and cause unexpected scoring opportunities at any time. Counter-attacking opportunities occur when the opposition are themselves attacking a team with most of their players forward. Chigiri's natural physical disposition allows for him to run at incredible speeds compared to most players, and along with his great focus, he's able to keep control of the ball and his speed while moving through tight spaces between players and switching between dribbling and passing seamlessly. After training with Manshan City, Chigiri more carefully decides where he is going to cut and run to, as Chigiri now aims for his ideal shooting zone, using his refined speed and dribbling instead of just blindly running into the penalty area as fast as possible. But now that we've covered his playstyle, let's look at his weapons. Chigiri's arsenal contains two core weapons, the first being immeasurable speed, first displayed in chapter 19 of the manga or episode 7 of the anime. Chigiri has naturally strong leg muscles and expert footwork, which enables him to run down the field at incredible speeds. While his speed is rivaled by a handful of players, as of yet, nobody has been able to beat him in a direct contest of maximum speed. This speed, when combined with his perception and awareness of positioning, enables him to choose the appropriate breakthrough point in an opponent's defense and to speed through. His second weapon is called Golden Zone, first displayed in chapter 176 of the manga. This weapon is a style that Chigiri developed under the mentorship of Chris Prince, which combines the different skills and techniques that he's learned in BLUELOCK, as well as enhancing them with the training in the new Egoist League, enabling him to score goals in a way that is unique to him and him alone. Now Chigiri does have many branched weapons associated with both of his core weapons. The first is called 50-meter long sprint, branching off from his immeasurable speed, first displayed in chapter 31 of the manga or episode 9 of the anime. When facing off against an opponent with explosive acceleration, he kicks the ball out to a distance that will allow for his opponent's initial burst to slow down, allowing for him to overtake them. He's only done this to a 50-meter distance, however performing this with a smaller or larger distance could possibly be ineffective, as this creates a giant weak point for the player, as the ball can be easily stolen if intercepted before the 50-meter mark. His second weapon is called Break Dribble, also branching off from his immeasurable speed weapon, first shown in chapter 63 of the manga or episode 17 of the anime. Instead of trapping a pass, Chigiri bounces the ball forward without stopping his run. He then runs at breakneck speeds with the ball in tow, and during the sprint accelerates even faster without losing momentum from adjustment, being unable to be stopped by anyone trying to stop him or defend the goal. This dribble style was created due to his weakness of slowing down after gaining ball possession. And his last skill is called high speed pressure, like the other two, also branching off from his immeasurable speed weapon, first displayed in chapter 79 of the manga or episode 21 of the anime. Chigiri is able to utilize his speed in a defensive manner by quickly moving across the field to hound whoever is in possession of the ball. This pressure can force errors in the opponents and easily allows Chigiri's team to set up traps. However, this tactic is incredibly draining on Chigiri's stamina as he cannot run for long periods of time. We first see this technique used against Bachara, which allowed Isagi to match Rin's thought process due to Bachara holding up the ball because of the pressure. Now those were all of the weapons that branched out from Chigiri's immeasurable speed. However, his Golden Zone also has some branched skills as well. The first being Mach Cutting, branching off from his Golden Zone formula, first displayed in chapter 176 of the manga. Chigiri baits his opponent by remaining still, then from no motion he bursts into a cut-in, going either outside or inside the opposing defender. He can perform this move multiple times to speed past multiple defenders and eventually reach his shooting zone. This weapon is actually the second step in his Golden Zone formula, which follows the first, being identifying his perfect zone, which is approximately 44 degrees left, 19 meters from the goal. His only other branched weapon is called 44 Panther Snipe, also first displayed in chapter 176 of the manga. By quickly centering his body, Chigiri is able to unleash a highly controlled and accurate shot into the top left corner of the goal. While technically being a shot, the shooting power is more similar to a pass, as this technique focuses more on control and accuracy as opposed to power like Kunigami shots. Now unfortunately, as of now, Chigiri has no evolved skills from the weapons I've mentioned before, meaning that is every single weapon that Chigiri Hyoma possesses in his arsenal as of right now in the story. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and with Chigiri being my favorite character in BLUELOCK, I had a ton of fun making this video. Remember to leave me your requests for future videos down below, and for the question of the video, if Chigiri was able to unlock a new weapon unrelated to sprinting, what kind of new weapon do you think he would unlock? Leave me your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe for more content just like this.